Gross domestic product, or GDP, is a fundamental concept in economics. It represents the total value of all goods and services produced within a country's borders over a specific period. Think of it as a giant measuring stick for the economy. A higher GDP generally indicates a stronger economy. GDP is a crucial indicator of economic health. It reflects a nation's productivity and overall economic activity. When businesses are thriving and people are employed, GDP tends to rise. Conversely, during economic downturns, GDP typically falls. Governments, policymakers, and businesses closely monitor GDP to understand economic trends and make informed decisions. For example, if GDP is shrinking, it might signal a recession. Policymakers may respond with measures to stimulate economic growth. When examining GDP, it's essential to distinguish between nominal GDP and real GDP. Nominal GDP measures the value of goods and services at current market prices. However, it doesn't account for the impact of inflation. Real GDP, on the other hand, adjusts for inflation. It measures the value of goods and services at constant prices from a base year. This adjustment is crucial for accurately comparing economic output over time. Consider this example. If an economy produces $100 billion worth of goods and services this year and $110 billion next year, nominal GDP would show a 10% increase. However, if inflation was 3% during that period, real GDP would only increase by about 7%. Real GDP is a more accurate measure of economic performance than nominal GDP because it isolates actual changes in production. It removes the distortions caused by rising prices. For instance, imagine a country experiencing hyperinflation. Nominal GDP might skyrocket, but this wouldn't necessarily reflect a healthy economy. Real GDP would likely show a much smaller increase or even a decline, revealing the true state of the economy. By tracking real GDP, economists and policymakers can assess the true growth or contraction of an economy. They can then make informed decisions regarding fiscal and monetary policies to promote economic stability and growth. Understanding GDP, particularly the difference between nominal and real GDP, is essential for anyone interested in economics or finance. It provides valuable insights into the health and performance of an economy. By analyzing GDP data, individuals can make more informed investment decisions, businesses can adjust their strategies, and policymakers can implement effective economic policies. A solid grasp of GDP is fundamental to navigating the complexities of the economic landscape.